Penis.
You always like to start off classy. This is what I should never count down when I'm going to record again. I should just jump right into it.
And then we all just are totally unprepared and it turns horrible.
Alright, so last time we were playing, the game crashed.
It did.
It crashed
Yes,
so
wow.
hard. So then we decided, hey, we're going to take a break, and then because we're idiots and Goth talked us into it, we watched the Postal movie. So you guys go ahead on that. Talk about the joys.
I've actually seen worse movies.
I
No
have as
shit.
well.
Swede, you showed me one of the worst movies I've ever watched.
I'm sorry,
one of
Snake.
the best.
Birdemic is one of the greatest movies.
Well, the weird thing with it is as if they tried to make Postal the Postal dude like have some sort of character development.
Or likable.
I don't know. It's like he starts out as just a passive, whiny bitch or something like that, and then he becomes the dude. And he never has a shade. He has them for like one scene-ish, and then that's it.
No, what I'm reminded of is that one movie, I forget which one it is, Snake, but it's that one, the dude finally snaps and he goes around town and
Are you
is
talking
killing
about God Bless America, which was more of a Postal movie than the Postal movie?
Yeah, or something like that.
I should watch it then, if it is.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah,
I'm trying to actually remember how to, arrest people, but I'm failing.
Oh,
there
you,
we go.
You grapple them.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, got it. But yeah, it was more of a Postal movie than the Postal movie. I never watched it. The trailer got some traction because it just looked like, hey, it's minor annoyances. Matt drives man wild, the movie, which was what Postal 3 was, but basically awful.
I think there was one scene that actually kind of there were very few scenes that got like a rise out of as like a little bit of a giggle. There was only one scene that made me like all of us laugh, and it was like a Jew hating joke.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was even that good. We were just laughing because we were kind of bereft of anything else to laugh at.
I don't think we expected it. I don't know
Well-
why.
Well, I'm just gonna say, I don't think I found the movie as horrible as you guys. Then again, I have a fucking big threshold for bad movies.
Yep, that you do.
I don't watch movies that often.
Because,
I like.
well, I gotta say, there was some few characters in that movie I actually found kind of amusing, like the terrorists. Yes, I found
Oh
terrorists.
yeah, the terrorists. They actually were pretty funny. I like it when we're saying we like the terrorists.
The
They were
terrorists
alright.
had something. My main issue with the movie was the whole way it was structured. Like,
Yeah.
the Postal dude was the least Postal guy in the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think halfway through I suggested my plot for it, which would have been, I argue it would have been better, but that's really meaningless considering what the movie was. Like, I could have suggested the plot of the movie was just the Postal dude taking a shit for 2 hours and it would have been better. Actually, I'm going to do something quickly, because I'm bored. Already. I'll get fun in a second.
Don't worry, if you're bored already, it's no surprise.
Snake, just murder all of them.
No, I'm going to murder myself. I'm going to see if the kill command works. Yep, it does.
Oh,
Okay, it's time for test number 2. And now we know all well and good. Hey, why did I just get an update on an achievement? What's fail zombie?
he doesn't stick a grenade in his mouth. No, he just drops down dead.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I'm going to now try the explode command. No, it just kills you. It doesn't make you jib like crazy. I don't think this game has proper jibbing. I mean, I know I can cut arms off and such, but I mean proper jibbing where you explode.
Oh.
Okay, I did have an ulterior motive for doing that. One of the optional objectives is don't use lethal force, and I'm going to try and get the best. I'm going to try and get the. Oh, it stopped working.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Great start. Great
That's
fucking start.
That's it, the postal paper is over, you can all go home.
I'm probably gonna have to take from the stream recording for this part, aren't I? Because
Yes.
yeah,
So we're not repeating that other conversation about the movie.
yeah, I'm gonna take the stream footage.
just do a jump.
And
I think just try and finish the mission whichever way.
yeah, like, should we even care about getting the best ending? Really?
Whatever ending we get, we're just gonna say we did it, and then we're not doing it again.
Okay, I actually hate to say this, but because it is a cop-out, it's a super cop-out, and I take all responsibility for this. I said several parts ago that I was going to go back through the game and get the other endings to show them off. Can I revoke that, like, right now?
I don't know if you still want to go for it.
Do we want to let him go off? Also, your code.
I took it down. Yeah, I took it down. Alright, let's just murder the angry movie nerds. Can I just shoot Boll in the back of the... I shot Boll in the back of the head.
Yeah. Oh yeah, forgot that you... I remember about the movie. About the movie, Uwe Boll actually showed up in the movie.
He did! And he made a joke about himself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it was in a... Oh god, what did you do? You made the nerds happy!
I did! I made the nerds super happy. Woe is everyone else.
There are 3 nerds there.
Protect yourself. Wait, I still have to kill them? You schmuck, or congratulations, I guess, whatever. Well, at least the game is somewhat self-aware. Alright, let's... you know, in Postal 2, his arm would have lopped off.
Well, apparently he's still got somewhat of a smiley face, so maybe you're still doing good.
No, I'm not doing good for long. Why am I using anything but the M16?
Why am I even playing this?
Why am I here? I hate that shit when they say, why am I doing this to myself? I could quit the game anytime I wanted. I'm not going to.
Unless you're actually stuck in a saw thing.
Oh, now we've...
I'm not stuck in a saw thing. Swede hasn't got my nuts rigged up to a car battery and shocking me every time I quit the game. I mean,
what?
That is happening to me, but it's just not Swede who did it.
Wait.
Oh, yes. Wait, what?
Is the mission not over yet?
No. I've got to kill more movie nerds. I'm starting to get a pattern that these guys saw Apocalypse Weekend and thought, hey, that had lots of just kill everything on the map missions. I guess the guys like that. Let's do it. Let's do more of it.
Your shitty job.
You know, I haven't actually done enough research into this game to find out who takes the most blame here. It most likely is a Keller? Maybe? I don't know. They made a decent pirate game I played when I was a kid. So they're not complete idiots. They were in this case.
It seems like Running with Scissors didn't have much involvement in this. It's not as much.
At some point, they kind of got thrown out of the loop. Like, Keller just wouldn't respond to them. And then somehow this game still got released and, like, Running with Scissors didn't just say, guys, this is kind of like our intellectual property, you know? Like, not to mention I like Postal 2, but Postal isn't exactly a series that you take hostage. You don't think, hey, I could run off with all the gold on this one.
No, they realized there was gonna be a movie, and they wanted the biggest cash bang of something.
It's an interesting case of a fuck-up. It really is.
Yeah. So, shall we go back to the movie?
Yeah, you two go back to the movie. I'm just gonna finish up here.
Oh, I thought we were done with the movie.
Like I said before a certain incident, another character I kind of found actually to be enjoyable was that black cop or whatever.
Okay, the black cop was good because he was unrepentantly evil. Like,
all of these scenes with that I forget what it was. Was it
with the guy in the wheelchair, the guy in the vegetative state? Like, I know the movie was going for shock value, pure and simple, but the first time we actually saw that actually did get a kind of collective awe out of us. Like, okay, that is actually kind of original, a shocking idea. Like, it seemed above the Postal movie to do something that cruel in such an intelligent way. It wasn't that intelligent, but that's just kind of how lowbrow Postal 2 is.
It seemed like every
movie.
It seemed like every other character apart from the dude was likable to some extent. They're more enjoyable, but for probably the wrong reasons.
Where is the last movie nerds? I feel I'm just kind of running blind here and failing to spot them. What was it? I will give the Postal movie one bit of credit, and it's not even real praise. It's the movie knew it was lowbrow and didn't fucking aim above that. It just, like, okay, we're making absolute schlock. Let's just roll with that. Is this a movie nerd? Yeah, it was. Oh, there's the last one. Okay, we're free.
Yay.
I say we're free.
Alright, so I guess we're just fucking about with the missions rather than doing the objectives. Oh dear. Oh dear.
So,
he's
assume
really
the
happy,
police-
but I can't hear about what because Bink Video.
Good job, mostly.
If Crotchy did professional boxing, would every hit against him count as a foul blow? Well,
Yes.
yeah,
I
okay.
guess.
Oh yeah, speaking of Crotchy, he was a really odd major plot point in
Oh
the...
yeah.
And he was played by Vern Troyer.
Crotchy?
Yeah.
Are you sure, or was it... I thought he was just a different character.
No. He was the voice of Crotchy.
Oh right, yeah.
I mean, it was a different guy in the suit. Like, that's kind of their Gary Coleman replacement was Vern Troyer. Which works.
Oh right, yeah. Did he die around then?
Did Vern Troyer die in the movie? I'm
No, I
trying
mean
to
Gary
forget.
Coleman. Did he die around
I don't
then?
know when Gary Coleman passed away exactly. I think it was before the Postal movie, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they needed a replacement little person.
There is kind of a... Oh, hey, look who it is. There is kind of a sad note on that. It's like on the Postal 2 website, you can buy their logo, like a metal plated sign of it, or you can buy one that's got bullet holes in it. And it says it may even be shot by Gary Coleman himself. It still says that on the website description.
Yay. I guess.
I've got my doubts.
So we're clearing out Sarah Palin,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
This is a very desperate attempt to be topical.
Oh, yay, golly, that woman's face.
Did
All the faces in this game.
But that woman's face, yay, golly.
all right. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's just kind of put everything in order. Let's do the basic plot of the Postal movie, because I think this whole part is going to be about that now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start off with our dude. He's in a trailer. We actually see his bitch, and that's what she's called in the movie. That's what she's called in the game. So yeah, she
She's a fat bitch.
and everyone in the town is fucking her. Like everyone in the town, even the corrupt black cop is doing that.
And his mate as well.
Especially him. She seems to really like him.
I'm really confused about the audio balancing because I'm trying to do this on the fly, but at some points it seemed like oh god, earlier on it was controlled by that, but now it's not, and now it is, and I don't know, and I'm really sorry that you can't hear the cutscenes and there's no subtitles. I'm really sorry about that. I guess in all these videos I'm going to link to like a playlist of Postal cutscenes, and yeah, I really apologize.
Just go and blame Blink Video. Blink.
Maybe I should just do the full excuse and say there was nothing I could do. There's plenty I could do, but I don't want to.
So you're supposed to kill the protesters, or?
Yeah, I think I did the bad thing on that last mission, and now I'm on a different story path, and best endings locked out to us.
Don't let the... Okay, you're not supposed to kill the owner either. Also, I was noticing Sergey when in the cutscene his medallion was also like moving around when he was breathing, so it didn't have like a different entity or model. It's like fixated onto his chest, so it played the animation along with it, which
Well,
is
you
kind of
see,
weird.
You need
see,
that.
he's been wearing that thing since birth. It has infused into his skin.
Yes. Okay, so the Postal dude goes to a shitty job interview. The guy acts like a complete dick. We're all shouting at the movie. Oh, that's just bad. That is just bad. We're all shouting at the movie, you know, okay, he's gonna snap now. And he doesn't. And then, like, he does, and then, you know, he's at a phone, and some guy says, hey, you little pussy, fight me. And we think, okay, he's gonna go Postal now, and he doesn't. And this happens, like, repeated events. Like, I think throughout the whole first half of the movie, he'd get into, like, a shitty scenario that a million shitty American sitcoms have done, but somehow better than the Postal movie. And every time I just yelled out, "Don't you hate it when X happens?" And oh god. It was basically one of those movies where you can take the piss out of it just by saying, "Hey, don't you hate it when that happens?"
All I just went is like, "Go Postal!"
And then
Go Postal.
I think
Go
it's
Postal.
at some point one of us made the joke, "No, he's playing the movie on a pacifist run."
That's me. I said that.
Yeah.
Which makes kind of sense until the end.
I think that's the most laughs we had throughout the movie.
It's just kind of like me hoping, at least put the glasses on, just kill somebody, do something, and even when he does, it's not rewarding.
But he never even kicked a grenade.
Who was playing the dude?
Don't remember.
somebody-
A dude.
I'm sure it was somebody we know of at least. I'll have to look up.
Also, Uncle Dave was in it. For some reason, we all just went, "Uncle Dave!"
Oh yeah,
And then we saw his cock.
yeah. That
that's
was the highlight of the movie. The only thing I knew of, and I was saying fungal cock or something like that.
But there was
Yeah,
no
it was
fungal cock.
It was a
I was
cock.
disappointed. I was promised fungal cock.
Yeah, apparently it wasn't. Never mind then. So I guess somebody just hates his penis.
Yeah, like, there was a long, lingering shot of it. Like, the movie's attempts at shock value, aside from that one instance we noted earlier, they were all really weak. I did actually get a kick out of the one joke where they just, like, there's a gunfight between the terrorists, and then it just shows 5 straight shots in a row of children getting shot.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't a good joke, it was just the fact, it actually did somewhat decently in the fact that they knew it was stupid, and then they just kept doing it. So it kind of starts off, okay, I see what you're doing. Okay, it's not funny. Okay, it's funny again. And then it's not funny again.
And then it's not being funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I remember in the Uwe Boll that interview, actually now, in the movie, they said something like Uwe Boll hates video games, as if he's trying to be aware of the fact that his video game movies are, well, no.
Oh, actually, back to the Uncle Dave point. The big plot of the movie reminded me of something out of Trailer Park Boys, but handled a lot worse. And it was basically, they are going to steal a bunch of crotchy dolls to sell them off. Meanwhile, Al-Qaeda is trying to steal them for reasons, and Uncle Dave's second-in-command is trying to steal them to poison them to bring about the apocalypse.
No, they had poison in them.
Oh, right, they had poison in them to start with.
Yeah, and that's why the terrorists wanted it too.
Okay, and Uncle Dave just wanted to steal them to make some money, and fucking Osama bin Laden, because this movie is topical, wanted to steal them to spread the poison, and Uncle Dave's second-in-command wanted to steal them for the poison to bring about the apocalypse.
This is a very unrealistic bloody arcade, by the way.
Yeah, it really is.
This isn't like I again, not asking for creative level design or anything, but this doesn't even work on like an unrealistic level of an arcade. Just there are like clumps of the same copied arcade machine around, which is fine if you've got like limitations on how much props you can put around, but at least make it consistent to some extension.
Well, they've made it consistent, Goff. They've copied and pasted the same props several hundred times.
Also, there's no Star Wars Pod Racing arcade game.
I know, that sucks.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
hey, there she is.
douchebag, you're really angry and really quiet in equal measure. Okay, so is it going off the game volume then? Because wasn't it going off the music volume earlier on? I'm really confused. Help me. Help
Maybe
me,
you
God.
should have arrested her. Like, okay, never mind. I don't really care.
Man,
I'm off the police. Maybe we should start pantomiming these scenes when they come up. Oh, there's another one. I'm just going to...
I was gonna say, our life as a cop is over. We have no longer the privilege of the upper class cop life.
Hey, dude. I want you to do some objectives that are... No, I'm not going to fucking do that. It's embarrassing.
Hey!
But you know what's also embarrassing? The fact that I fucked the sound mixing up. So I'm just going to skip it. Oh, no, why'd I do that? Fuck. This whole part is fucked up. Okay, collect the boring apples with a shop vac, put them in incredibly difficult blue box, try not to turn the game off in anger. Hey, you're self-aware, great. Great.
You made a bad game and then you're just telling us this is a shit mission, so go through it, just don't turn it off.
Hey,
So wait.
I think they're worried that we're having too much fun. Also, I like the fact I'm getting node graph out of date pop-ups, which I swear have only happened to me in mods that weren't that well constructed before.
Yeah. Also, I like the fact how Postal dude, he gets fired from police and goes to the fucking ecologist instead.
Well, he just wants a job, Swede.
He went to the dudes he'd been killing.
Oh, I thought that was background noise coming from one of you guys for a second. No, the game just has some really awful background noise. Okay, guys, turn up the stream for a second and just listen. Does this sound like an orchard to you? Or an orchid, I don't know.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Does that sound like that to you, Swede?
I'm not really sure what we're listening to, but yeah.
Well, Snake, I see you find many more reasons to love this game every day.
So we're getting apples.
We're gathering apples.
Why?
I would say this is a very mundane task, but then again, Postal 2 was full of those. Just things happen to go shit.
Well, don't worry. In a second, we're going to be, like, shot at by apple protesters or something, or they're going to make a shitty apple joke. I don't know.
My apples are crashing.
Hey, guys, you don't get viruses on apples.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
I don't know.
Well,
You do.
Yeah,
But-
you do. It was an old piss poor reason for people to say, I use a Mac instead. I don't get viruses. Yeah, because nobody uses a fucking Mac, so nobody bothers to code the viruses for it.
Short by the untimely appearance of Al Qaeda.
Also, I had an idea for an actual Postal movie, how it would make it.
Did
I
you
would
really
basically-
think he was dead?
Oh god.
We're really doing this? Okay.
Yeah. But
Actually, I think, wait. Oh wait, no, this game did come out before Bin Laden's shot. Okay.
Ha, kittens, jihad, ha.
I want the terrorists from the movie. They were funny.
Yeah.
They were fun.
Yeah.
They were like, it was weird because they were played up as very buddy terrorists. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It was like a shitty version of Four Lions at times. At best, it was like a shitty version of Four Lions when the terrorists were on screen.
And they hate terrorists. Watch this.
Okay, I slightly unfucked the sound audio balancing. I apologize for that.
It's gonna be a hell to edit.
So be careful.
No, I'm just gonna fuck it.
Africanized bee hybrids and showed me how to lob hives full
It's like, I have a 50-50 success rate on these cutscenes, but these cutscenes have a 0
Oh
success.
Jesus, that fucking animation of him throwing it and then that dude reacting was just...
Yeah.
It was awful.
Hey, what did I get the apples for again?
Save the smelly hippies.
Oh, now I have to turn it down again. Because now the music's super loud.
A lot.
And now the music is actually on the music slider. This is great. Somehow the game reversed itself. Wasn't that an issue, like, earlier on that the music was not on the music slider, it was in the game slider?
Yeah. A lot of.
Am I remembering things wrong?
Snake, a lot of you jumping in between cutscenes is you sorting the volume.
I know, I'm so sorry for that, but I'm trying to make it audible for us and for the cutscenes, and I'm really bad at this. Should we be saving the hippies? The game wants us to save the hippies.
Just save the hippies.
No, you've gone down the path of just not giving up. Like you should just keep going.
But that's a slippery slope, Swede.
They want you to kill them.
Snake, it might end the game quicker.
Alright, let's kill some Osamas.
Let's throw this at someone first. Let's try out the new weapon while we're here.
Snake, just do this. Make everyone your enemies, and then maybe the game will end quicker.
Okay, actually, that was the thing, like, I think we realized partway through that if the real Postal dude was in that movie, now everybody's against you. Well, I threw hornets at people, so I can understand. But basically, like, the real Postal dude Like, the guy wouldn't have given him the job, and then everyone would be dead. Like, that would be the movie.
Pretty much.
Well, that's great. Just like one pixel of a hornet lands on somebody else, and it's like, nope, they're against you.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I noticed that during this game, a lot of NPCs seem to be given melee weapons. So, they are swarming me in somewhat not really... It's not really working out for them, to put it frankly.
Or is the dude?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry, this isn't the dude. This is the dude's weird cousin.
This is Solid Dude. No,
Oh,
yeah, it's
First,
Solid Dude.
That, don't.
Okay.
It's Liquid Dude. The one
Yeah.
who got the inferior Postal genes.
Well, yeah, these genes are pretty bad. I mean, look at them.
So I guess we're...
I guess you're killing everyone now.
No,
so
I think
the
my...
bad ending.
Oh, actually, yeah. My objectives have been updated to include the ecotologists now. Ecotologist, yes.
You really are just killing everyone.
Well, he did
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to at
once
first, 'cause
again.
apparently a hornet struck somebody somehow, and now he has to kill everyone.
The credits roll when I kill 7 billion people, guys.
I wonder how long this game is.
Too long at this point. My ideal version of Postal 3 at this point is you click start and the credits roll. And it just and then at the end there's a message saying, "We're so sorry," and then it boots up Postal 2. No, it goes into your Steam library and just boots up the game with the highest Metascore.
But I was thinking about the Postal movie, and I had an idea actually how you could make an actual Postal movie. Just make a bunch of short films, each covering a day.
Yeah, that works. I mean, actually that worked better as like a web series, just with like
Yeah.
mini episodes. I'm
dude
gonna
goes-
sneeze, so you two keep talking.
The dude
Yes,
goes
yes,
to
yeah.
his local news agency, just wants to pick up a newspaper. It turns out that, well, the clerk doesn't really like him, and he has two options. He could just leave, or he could be the rise above it and pay. The dude does what the dude does and decides to just leave. Shit goes to worse.
I should make a Fate Accelerated game in the Postal universe. That would be fun to GM. Or terrible. Probably terrible.
Probably very terrible. How the fuck would everyone be? Like, who would play the dude? Who would play who?
No one will play the dude. You would all play... It'll take place 50 years after the events of Postal 2, where there is a cult that worships the dude, and you are initiate followers.
Don't worry, don't
Why
worry.
the fuck would there be a cult worshipping the dude?
They're made up of remnants of Uncle Dave's cult.
Ah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. The Postal 4 will be better. It's going to be directed by David Cage.
You know, somehow that would be an improvement on this.
You know,
I
would
will
honestly
actually
wanna
say
see
that.
I would honestly want to see that.
It'll be directed by David Cage and co-directed by Peter Molyneux, and the karma meter will be great.
And Kojima is on for writing.
Oh yeah, he's gonna make the big conspiracy plot for it.
Yeah.
Turns out, all those health pipes in Postal 2 filled with nanomachines. They're inhibitor nanomachines that make Postal 3 bad.
God damn it.
They inhibit the gameplay
Oh,
and my
target
audio
boxes.
mixing.
Oh yeah, I forgot
They're
that targets explode from the chest even though you hit them in the head.
Yeah.
Nanomachine sons, they respond to the player's enjoyment.
Oh, no wonder they're not activating.
Exactly. No,
Yeah.
Snake. Every time you're trying to having fun, it turns the nanomachine.
I think the game has killed Swede.
No, I can still hear him.
Huh? How odd.
Keep going. I'm just gonna be over here suffering.
Can,
T-pose! Ah.
can you hear him?
Yeah,
I can hear him. I can hear him. We're all back. We're all together again.
Right. Okay.
Yes, we're having a fun adventure all together now.
Is this over yet?
Actually, I've only got to kill one more Taliban, but I decided to fuck around with the Hornets. Turns out they chase you as well, which is actually kind of cool.
Okay. Oh, kicking around my copy of Dead Rising 2. Ah, that'd be nice.
Okay, stop hitting the AIDS-infected cats. That's just mean.
Oh.
Good kitty.
I'm starting to think, I'm starting to think this game is kind of silly.
Is this the final level? Is this
no,
heaven?
I don't think so, Snake.
Is this hell? Okay, so
Probably.
back to the Postal movie. So, there's a big shootout at the end. We haven't actually really covered the movie in any depth. We'd need something more organised to do that, and fuck that.
But think about it. What actually happens in the movie?
Nothing. It's just a bunch of random little but I mean, there is an overarching plot about the crotchy dolls, but it's not introduced till like an hour in, and it just kind of like gets mentioned briefly, and then it happens like the Postal dude. Oh, the Postal dude accidentally murders someone, then he decides to get involved in Uncle Dave's big plot because he's seen the light about killing people, but then he never really does it again for the whole movie until the end.
Oh yeah, it's kind of shameless. What they basically do, he gets wanted, and what they call him? The Postal dude.
That was a really awful way of shoehorning him in as the Postal dude. I mean, the game's joking about him actually being called the Postal dude, and he's really embarrassed about that. I like that. It's kind of funny to think that a dude this fucked up would actually be coy about that.
I blame the internet.
You blame the internet, do you? Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm just looking for one last terrorist. I've probably run several laps around him, and that's my bad.
He just ran off and was like, you know what, I've got better things to do. I'm a terrorist, I've got better things to do.
He's a terrorist.
Yeah,
he could in this game, in this fucking lore, he could blow himself up and be having a better time than just waiting around for me to kill him.
But yeah, it's like the Postal movie. It ended with a shootout where he fights with his new love interest. Oh yeah, some random coffee girl that like told.
I think he met like for a second, and it's like, yeah, she's gonna come back.
We knew she was the love interest in like 2 seconds flat. I mean, it wasn't exactly coy about it. Oh god. You know, all these people in animal masks, well, the two, can I just quit this and play Hotline Miami instead? We'll all be having a better time.
No, you're gonna have to play this.
Hotline Miami is super fun.
Let's go.
Hey, there he is.
Story, actually.
Snake, you're gonna have to play through the bad games before you can play the fun games.